Hello, everyone. Hello. Today on my neurochronic diaries, I guess that's what I'm calling them right now. At least that's what I'm titling them as. I wanted to do something a little different because I have a really old phone here and I need to make some phone calls. I also record on my phone, so at some point I am going to be getting a new phone because it's 5 years old. So I need to do that, and I will be keeping this one for filming. But until then, I can't record myself. Well, in all honesty, I don't want to make the phone call and then have to reset up every time. So that's why I have this one. And I do have, this is a VoIP phone. It's not a landline. It's just through Google. And I need some confidence making phone calls. I do not do well with phone calls, and I have a couple on my list today. So the past couple weeks, I have been a little low on energy. I wouldn't say I'm like bouncing with energy right now. I would love to take a nap, but I need to get these phone calls out of the way first. So going to my to-do list, I need to call the lab because, let's see, so I'm filming and then I need to call about this test I need to pick up. I've been charged for going to a hospital lab and not like LabCorp. So I just want to make sure certain locations it's going to be totally okay since I've kind of changed locations of some of my doctors. I used to go where there was a lab right there next to the doctors. I did the same thing over here, found out it was owned by the hospital. So it's fine. It's totally fine. But I want to be really clear moving forward. So I just want to call and get that done. It's probably going to be my simplest call. The second call I need to make is about my shot insurance. So and if you're new here, I have an intro video at the very beginning of the series. You can learn all about that there. I'm not going to repeat things here. So I need to make sure we just changed insurances. I need to make sure it's going to be covered in the same way because all insurances are different. It looks like things are being covered the same way, but I just want to verify because I don't want a surprise. So I'm going to go ahead and do the easiest phone call first. That even having this video is warming me up to just talking aloud. Not like that scratchy first talk of the morning, but just that confidence of I am outwardly asking for things, or I'm talking about myself, I'm talking about my needs. This is just kind of warming me up to that. The second thing I did is I sprayed a little perfume on myself. Oh, and I didn't bring it over. Let me get that. I meant to have that ready. So I used Scentbird a couple times, and so I have like a bunch of these. I really like to try perfumes before I buy a full bottle. I needed something kind of forward, something to give me some confidence. So I love this scent. I love dawn and dusk, but Brown Girl Jane is just, I love these scents so much. I did try their kind of location names. I'm trying to remember which one of those are. Those weren't my favorites. I love dawn and dusk really a lot. So I just sprayed the tiniest little bit. Because after this, I need to go wash my hair. So I was like, I just need a little temporary confidence. I'm not sponsored by Scentbird at all, just to kind of get that out of the way. There are no sponsorships here. So I want to smell that, feel a little like, and dawn to me is kind of like morning. Gonna go out and get it done kind of a feel. So let me make some phone calls and I'll be right back. Okay, so I need to update a little bit. It wasn't just hopping on a phone call. So I realized I need to print something out. So I'm kind of wanting to show like the steps that I'm going through here. Yes, that's my printer turning on. Okay, so I'm going to print this because I'll need to take this with me regardless. And I also want to have it for my phone call in case they have any questions. So I went to Google Maps. I'm not seeing the lab that I was looking for. I could have sworn, yeah, you're going to hear that print. It's noisy over here, but that's kind of how admin is. Let's see. So if I go up here, I'm looking for, okay. There we go. There is, in this building, where did I save that? So, yeah, I'm not going to show my personal information. Oh, it's a back and a front. How did it print that? That's weird. I think I need to print that again. Okay, well, I'll keep one for, let's see. That was my default settings, huh? 1 page per sheet. Collate. There's somewhere on here that usually says front and back. All 2 pages, default settings. I think it was just the collate. It normally says like back and front, right? This interface is a little different. So, okay, well, we're going to print this now and see if that goes through with 1 page. There is a lab that's inside this building that I usually go to. And I'm trying to find, it's just I just need to find their phone number. Okay. Let's try Googling something else. Okay, this might be it. No. No, it's not. Okay. Well, and there's a paper jam. What's happening? There's paper in there. It's an old printer, but I rarely get paper jams. But if it was trying to pull something through, let's see. I see it back here. Can I have this? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what you were trying to do there. There. Okay. Paper jam. And then here. Well, I'll have to burn that piece of paper. Just because of all the personal info. Where's this one? No, that's the one I've gone to. That is not one I've gone to, but is not the one I'm looking for. Oh, is it this one? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so this one. And I also want to see if they are closed tomorrow. Is this the one? This is so weird because like it was dark the last time I went in there. For some reason, like the lights were off. Okay, well, the print is not happening. Let's try that again. Sometimes this is what it's like. Okay, we're gonna make sure, yeah, collate is off. Sheets to print, sheet order automatic. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, I just wanted to, I'm sorry, it's kind of like talking head here, but this is kind of how admin stuff goes, and how sometimes being, oh, I think this is, no, it's sucking it back in again. Oh well, I'll just bring two. That is not what I wanted. It's funny that's doing that. Maybe it's a requisite of that PDF. I don't know. I'm just using preview on the on this PDF. Okay. Quit that. I am going to give this location a call and see if they are owned by the hospital. Okay, so now I'll be right back. Okay, well, my first phone call did not go as planned. Left a message. Now I'm gonna try to do my second phone call. I think my first phone call is gonna be better in person. I don't want to waste a trip over there is my problem. So the second one should go a lot better. So here I go. Okay, so I just got done with this phone call. So they had my insurance info mostly, but they had one number off. So it was good to call. I'm glad I did. It was definitely hard to get around the like AI voice stuff. I kept saying representative because yeah, there was like mainly stuff that you can do on the website, you can do in a phone tree. It's, to me, I haven't had anything a phone can do that, you know, automated that a website can't. So, yeah, I'm just going around and putting my insurance into places where I know I get automatic refills. I just got the card yesterday or the day before. When was that? Yesterday. Yeah. And I'm glad I called because she took my information, got it all cleared up. I still don't have an answer. So I'm going to have to call back in a couple days. So sometimes that's how it goes. There's no other real phone calls I can make here. So I'm getting this. I just wanted to get the tactile feeling of these two plastics separating. Sometimes that's just like a little stim I do. So what do I do? Let's see. I can run over to the lab and see. Do that today and see if I can get something there. I'm just really curious about it, and I think all I can do is take my lab there and see if they're owned by the hospital or not. I have a feeling they are, although they were covered via LabCorp last time. Yeah, I think I just need to go over. So I'm gonna make a little list of errands. So I want to go to the lab. Whoa, dyslexia. Lab, and I want to pick up stuff at the store. I have some noodles, some sour cream, and limes. It's for Saturday. So I just kind of wanted was thinking about getting those early because the noodles I might use one of these days. Not sure. So I'm going to go wash my hair first because I really would like to get that done, and then see about going out in a little bit. So that's kind of got dark and gloomy here. And what else? That's just kind of how days go, right? I wanted to show kind of a little bit more like in action of like what I'm doing, and have a little diary of like what I'm up to. I think, just kind of running around, getting those couple things done are going to help set up. Now tomorrow, my son and husband are off, so for Juneteenth. And I kind of keep forgetting that. Like I put it here, but I didn't quite do it here. So I know a lot of stuff is going to be closed tomorrow. So that's why I'm thinking just, like delivering mail, that kind of stuff, and possibly the labs. Yeah. And I'm going to see if anyone calls me back from the lab in the meantime. So that's my plan for today. We'll see. I'll catch up with you on my plan with me at the end of the week and see kind of how this went. I have a feeling it's going to spill over into Thursday. It just is, which is the first day of summer in this gloom. Actually, we're forecasted to get a lot more sun for the rest of the week. So even though it disappeared right now, it'll come out later. Definitely feeling like I have some more energy today and trying to take advantage of that. Mondays, I just like to stay home and just do admin things, like crank through a bunch of things. Definitely like getting the bank account balances up to date and that kind of stuff, paying bills, that kind of things. But Tuesdays are definitely like my, how do I go out in the world and get my stuff done as well. So here I go. Wish me luck. And I do wish luck for all of you out there. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you soon. Bye.